Hi everyone, my name is Han Young-ha and I manage my own clinic in Gangnam Seoul District in South Korea. So today I'm gonna tell you about the trend, incredible trend in plastic surgeries in Korea. For example, the Asian women, Chinese, Japanese, Koreans, they mostly like to make their face look a little bit slimmer and smaller. It is a little bit different from the cultures of the United States or the other Western countries. I think most Asian people's faces a little bit flat and a little bit large than their bodies. It is the proportion is a little bit different from the Western peoples with Asians. So that's the reason why they want to change their faces a little bit smaller. So they do kind of bone surgeries in Korea, Seoul, Korea. It's very popular, and it is one of the best surgeries that you can do in Seoul, Korea. So the surgery for making your face a little bit smaller is making your bone a little bit smaller. So there are some zygomatic bones over here, and if someone has a little bit large and big cheekbone, they do the kind of a surgery and they make an artificial the fractures over here and make the bones depressed like this. But we have to do very safe. There's a loss of nerves and vessels and other important structures over here. So it's a very meticulous surgery to make your face a little bit smaller. So they put the bones inside to the area, inside area to the skull bones, and sometimes they make some the osteotomy. Osteotomy means cutting out and removing the bones. So if they want to make their face a little bit slimmer in this area, they cut the bones like this triangular shape and remove the bones. But it's totally safe. We must take care of the muscle insertions and nerves and vessels at the same time, and they are very good at this surgery. I did the breast surgery of about 5 or 10 years ago, but I quit it because I just thought I have to do the surgeries for or cosmetic therapies for the customers. The therapy that can only apply to even to my family or friends. So that makes sense because if the therapy is safe enough, I can apply it to my friends and family. So that's a kind of a matter of a consciousness. If some doctor is very conscious and very honest, they should do the surgeries or therapy that can only be applied to even their families. So I created breast surgeries because I think it's a little bit high risk surgeries and can make kind of complications like contractures or some other side effects. So these days I only do the fillers and the lifting therapy and the dermatology therapy. But the bone therapy, bone surgery is a kind of a very dangerous surgery. It can the mortality is very high, and it can damage other structures. But in Korea, it is very popular, and there are many doctors who can do that job very perfectly. So you don't have to worry about it. If some Chinese or Japanese or other Asian women's, Vietnamese or other Chinese women's or Vietnamese women's clients who wants to ask about the bone surgeries in Korea, I can give you many recommendations for the many good doctors. But basically, it's a very risky and it's a very dangerous surgery. But sometimes it matches the needs of the customers, and it's sometimes very safe, and very effective for diminishing the size of the bone. But I strongly recommend you should start from the ultra or lifting therapy like that, because every therapy has a spectrum of the safety and the satisfactions, and you should try the safe treatment first, and then you can escalate the treatment options. The lifting therapy like Ulthera or Shrink, Shrink and Doublo and Ulthera is a kind of a ultrasound shrinking skin and SMUS shrinking therapy. The SMUS means is a subcutaneous, muscular, and aponeurotic structure that can contribute to the elasticity of your face. So those kind of structures can be very effectively shrunk by the Ulthera therapy or shrink therapy or the Doublo therapy. All those are kind of the trademarks and the product name, the specific laser therapy machine. So anytime you want to ask me about the Korean cosmetic surgeries or plastic surgeries or dermatology or the therapy that can be done at one day and has no side effects, then please ask me. I can give you many informations about that. So please make some. Please put some. The what do you call that? Please subscribe and ask me about everything. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay.